Alright, I'll keep this brief. We're gonna go in groups so I can go over this as fast as I can. The worse the suit, the closer to the bottom of the list. So let's start with the 1s, 2s, and 3s. The worst of the bunch. I don't want to spend too much time on everything below a 7, quite honestly. Battle Fever J and Bioman are examples of how to make awful suits. Gingaman and Maji Ranger are perfectly fine until you get to the extra Rangers. Yes, a 6th or more Rangers can really bring down a team. The sad thing about the 4s, 5s, and 6s is that there's a fair number of them that I genuinely like. But there's just that one thing that brings down the whole thing. Kirame Silver and Kiba Ranger just wreck the rest of their teams. And that's disappointing because I do love Die Ranger as a show. It's one of my favorites. And Kira Major's suits are fantastic even with how extra they are. Alright, here are the ones that scraped by. The highlights here are Aba Ranger and O Ranger. Both execute simplicity very well, even with their extra Rangers. King Ranger definitely has a bit too much going on, I will admit, but the other suits are good enough to not be dragged down. And while Abare Black has similar issues, he and Abare Killer don't significantly affect anything. I know, I was surprised too. I've always had a soft spot for Sun Vulcan. I just think they're neat. Gojuju ranks so high because Goju Polar is so goddamn cool! And Jew Ranger, I'll admit a hint of bias, but their design is very clean. And Dragon Ranger is a perfect introduction to the concept of a 6th Ranger. And now we have the straight A students. Every one of them either does something unique and looks cool, or executes their theme perfectly. Gokaiger stands out. There's a reason they're the only pirate Sentai. Tokyuger had the unique challenge of doing a train theme. Look at the fucking visors! And Kakudanger are incredibly sleek ninjas. Perfection is extremely hard to achieve. I don't ask perfection of anyone. Hell, my minimum expectation is a 7 out of 10. C's are perfectly acceptable. But then you have details like Gogo 5's respirators and subtle chest details. Ninja's overall theming and one of the single greatest Rangers of all time. And Geki Ranger doing nearly everything perfect. Richard Brown is the single greatest Ranger of all time. No one else comes remotely close. It doesn't matter what you say, you are wrong. And Kaoru is a red with a skirt. We're not counting Gokai changes. And that's it. That's a wrap on Season 1. Holy shit, we actually got there. Thanks to everyone who stopped by and watched these stupid-ass videos. I love and appreciate all of you. I hope you come back for Season 2, where we're taking a look at the Kamen Rider suits. You may now stop asking me if I'm gonna do it. Go check out the release schedule video if you want to know when your favorite season is gonna get fucking eviscerated. It's pinned at the top of my page. See you next season.